another Sorare video. Apologise for not uploading a video in quite a while. I'll be a lot more on it in the future. I'll be uploading a lot more frequently. I've been quite busy recently. But this video is going to be talking about the changes I'm going to be making in the Sorare Road to Glory, and what I'm going to be doing for the future, and looking at the previous week, which wasn't very good, didn't win any rewards. But yeah, let's get back into the past, which it was poor all round. Like, all the limited players didn't do well. I wasn't close in any things. Like Lionheart, DMP, he's also injured for like a month, I think. Limited player 23 minus 12 AA. So yeah, it was terrible from all the limited players. We had DMPs all the time, 21s, 20, like it was an absolute terrible 17. Yeah, it was a terrible week. But you can't be too worried about that. Look, the last time that happened, the Sorare disaster in my previous video, we saw the week after I won a reward. So it's all about just doing what you can to get the best teams you can produce and just keeping up to date, and kind of just got to look forward, to be honest. But let's get into the teams and the changes that we've made so far. So Premier League, not much change. We were going to replace Luke Ayling, upgrade, but no, we didn't. We've stuck with him. He's got a pretty decent fixture. We've got the Arsenal stack with Martinelli as a forward. I'm hoping he plays and doesn't get benched, because I've just seen that he is playing for Arsenal currently now, whereas Saka has been benched. But yeah, there's still a couple starters. I don't know. I've just seen Tomiyasu and Saliba both been subbed off, so I don't know if there's two injuries there or what. Sorry, but yeah, it's a bit. But hoping that they play. I can't be asked for them for a bench like we saw with Kulusevski. Yeah, we just really hope it, and we gotta hope that Luke Ayling has a good performance, and he's against Wolves, so clean sheet maybe. Hopefully he gets a lot of tackles and stuff, maybe even a decisive. But I can see it doing all right. We've also stacked the Aston Villa. I think they're against Bournemouth. They are, so clean sheet, good score. We can hope. So that doesn't look too bad. We've also stacked. Look, you can kind of see the theme going through these lists, and these are the changes that I would like to talk about, which is stacking. We've seen two stacks there: defensive stack and an attacking stack. Defensive Aston Villa and attacking Arsenal. And this, we've got a defensive stack of Rayo Vallecano, sorry, with Coutinho and Dimitri Visky. I've butchered that absolutely. But yeah, they both can score really well. Hopefully a clean sheet and some big AA with a massive good points there. We've also got the Villarreal against Osasuna, and Valverde against Barcelona. And I've actually looked, and I could have got rid of him. I think I've got an extra swap. But he always does really well against Barcelona, against good teams. A lot of like defensive numbers and stuff. So I'm hoping that can actually be decent. And now Serie A, we have got the kind of defensive stack, the defender and midfielder of Monza. And now it's crazy. They are against a terrible team, and I can see them both scoring really well. However, I did get rid of Di Lorenzo. I did keep Victor Osimhen. They're against Torino, who are, I think, like ninth, so they're not too bad. And I saw the Frankfurt game, the Frankfurt-Napoli game, and Di Lorenzo assisted Victor Osimhen. Osimhen obviously scored twice, so I'm glad I kept him. But yeah, that kind of just made me a little nervous, because he has been poor recently. He hasn't been like bad. He's just not been hitting the crazy peaks that I've got him in for. But I reckon he scored very well then, and I really don't want him to do well. I want Victor Osimhen to do well, not Di Lorenzo, because that'd be really disappointing. Moving into the French League semi-pro, the second to last one. I think only a dish. Oh no, we've got Lise Malou, and we've also got Bizzo. Now I think they are both from Stade Bressot, whatever it's called. So that's not really a stack, but they've just got a good fixture. I'm definitely targeting fixtures. This is like my plan. Stack target fixtures, especially with the bonuses, with the superpowers things. Now, you can get extra swaps. So you basically target the fixture, because there'll be like weeks where you can swap 3 players from like a lineup, which is crazy to be honest. So we definitely targeted that fixture. I think it's a good fixture. Mbappe, we're hoping, can do some magic. He's a tough game against Stade de Nurres. And we are Bourgas against Montpellier, which I think can be a good game. And now this is the big one. And now I said previously in this video that Lionheart was injured. This is the replacement that we've got, and I'm very happy, especially with this. I reckon he can score massive. I reckon he can really, really score massive. And now he's just come off an 11, and he's hitting constant 50s, and that's not filling me with hope, but I'm really backing him, and I think he can do really well. I've definitely targeted that lineup. I mean that week, and I think he can hit a massive score. To be honest, we've got Schlotterbeck, who's a guaranteed 70. We've Kimmich as well. I would say this is probably my favourite lineup because of how good the fixture is for Orban. Maybe that's just bias for like loving to get him in. And for that we did a trade. It was like a Lionheart plus a little bit of ETH. I think it was like five quid or something. But I couldn't sell Lionheart for 11. I think Willie Orban was going for like 16. Wasn't selling. But yeah, it was basically the same. And Lionheart's out for like a month and a bit. He's like due like April, which is just, you can't afford that as a semi-pro. Every week could be a win, and so yeah, thought it was vital to get him in, especially with this. So I'm really looking forward to that. But so that is the big change of the semi-pro Sorare Road to Glory. But thanks for watching. Have a good one. Cheers.